Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Mercury. Webcam capture keeps out cutting out. That's about 1, 2, 3, 4 times it's already done it, and it's really stupid. It shouldn't do it anymore. Hi everyone, Sailor Mercury, Amy here. Today I'm going to talk about some people, Sailor Moon fans, who say, oh, my powers are useless, they're worthless. All it is snows, bubble, water, and ice. Now, people are going to say, oh, bubbles can't hurt anybody, and snow doesn't really hurt anybody, and snow actually can cause accidents if there's a lot of snow on the road. So snow can be dangerous. And yeah, water can be dangerous too, because water can make floods. So don't sit there and say snow and water aren't dangerous, because they are. Bubbles, well, my ice bubbles freeze. If you remember, my bubbles are actually frozen water, and it freezes opponents. Okay? So how can that be worthless if you can freeze somebody? You know, make them cold. And some people are going to say, well, some people will just fight through the cold. Well, I've actually had certain opponents that actually either walked through it, jumped through it, or just, you know, not sold the fact that they were cold. I actually had people do that, but it's still is very important. Now, there's been a lot of jokes in the multiple Sailor Moon abridged series out there, and we have a lot of those we have actually favorited or playlisted. Can't tell you what particular order. Where the running gag is that they've always constantly make fun of my, put down my powers. But in reality, my powers are just as strong as anybody else's. Now, some people are going to say, oh, it depends the situation. It depends the monster. People are going to make these little things about it depends this, it depends that. Depends nothing. Besides Ice Bubbles Freeze, there's one called Mercury Ice Bubbles Blast. That's the one people claim is useless. Then there was Ice Bubbles Freeze, a very upgraded, more powerful version of the first attack I have. And then people were, people were still trying to find excuses to say that wasn't strong or something. That I didn't hear them come up with any knocks on that one. So apparently a lot of people still out there say, oh, my powers are useless, and then somebody goes, it's just how they can be used, and on certain people. No, there's no double standards with my sailor powers. Okay, they can work pretty much on any opponent. Now, if I have to freeze somebody so they can't see where they're going, if I gotta pull them in place, I can do that. So what is so worthless about that? And that seems to be a big thing. My powers are not worthless or useless or whatever you want to call it. But of course, there's still going to be those detractors out there of my character. And believe it or not, you'd be surprised. You would think that a lot of people would be detracting on me. But apparently, according to demographic research by Toei, my character was popular with adults, with males, because of my computer skills. So, obviously, I must have been. But that's a different video for a different day. Most of my detractors basically claim my powers are useless when they don't know what they're talking about. And they're just as strong as every other power. Now, I could go on and on about what, people knock on me for this or knock on me for that. But that's basically all I want to talk about is my sailor powers are not useless. They're just as important and powerful as all the other sailor soldier powers. Okay? So that's about it. I'm Sailor Mercury. I'm Amy. I'll see you later.